Last summer, sleep kept us sane through the silence. This summer, you're going to need sleep to get over all of this. That's why it's the perfect time to upgrade to a Nectar mattress and get award-winning, precision-engineered sleep at incredible value. Prices start at just $499, and you get $399 in accessories thrown in, a 365-night home trial, and a forever warranty. Go to NectarSleep.com.
Hey podcaster, meet Acast. We're the top independent podcast network for creators in the know. We empower you to develop your podcast idea, find your audience, and grow listener relationships wherever those listeners are. You'll also find a whole range of ways to make money, from membership plans for paying fans to our fully curated and creative advertising experience. Visit acast.com/network to find out more. Acast, for the stories.
This is Coronavirus 411, the latest COVID-19 info and new hotspots, just the facts, for August 6th, 2021. The head of the CDC says the number of daily cases in the U.S. has surged more than 40% from the previous week, and across the board they're seeing increases in cases and hospitalizations across all age groups. Moderna believes people who got 2 doses of its vaccine will need a 3rd dose before winter as a booster shot. They're also working on a single shot that would be an annual booster for COVID-19, as well as flu and the respiratory condition RSV. The company said, "We believe increased force of infection resulting from Delta, non-pharmaceutical intervention fatigue, and seasonal effects like more time indoors will lead to an increase of breakthrough infections in vaccinated individuals." California will require all of its roughly 2.2 million healthcare workers and long-term care workers to be fully vaccinated by September 30th. That's different than what the governor said last month when he said workers would have a choice of vaccination or weekly testing. But that choice is the case for Oregon's healthcare workers. That order effectively neutralizes an Oregon law that says employers can't fire healthcare workers for not being vaccinated. Australia's second-largest city, Melbourne, has gone into a 6th lockdown. Melbourne joined Sydney and Brisbane in full lockdown due to the Delta variant. The local government said they had no choice because only 20% of Australian adults have been fully vaccinated. You might laugh a little when you hear a cable news channel was operating with its employees on the honor system, but that's what CNN was doing, and now it's fired 3 employees who came to work unvaccinated. The head of CNN said that honor system may change in the coming weeks. In the United States, cases were up 131%, deaths are up 65%, and hospitalizations are up 87% over 14 days. The 7-day average of new cases has been trending up since July 5th. There are now 5,864,272 active cases in the United States. Keeping in mind several states have stopped reporting their daily case numbers, the 5 states with the most new cases: Florida, 20,133, Texas, 14,173, California, 11,725, Georgia, 5,806, and Louisiana, 5,468. The top 10 counties with the highest number of recent cases per capita, according to the New York Times: Sabine, Texas; Dimmitt, Texas; LaFourche, Louisiana; St. Charles, Louisiana; Stone, Mississippi; Terrebonne, Louisiana; St. Mary, Louisiana; Gulf, Florida; Nassau, Florida; and Chambers, Texas. There have been at least 615,309 deaths in the U.S. recorded as COVID-related. The top 3 vaccinating states by percentage of population that's been fully vaccinated: Vermont unchanged at 67.7%, Massachusetts unchanged at 64.1%, and Maine unchanged at 64%. The bottom 3 vaccinating states are Alabama at 34.6%, Mississippi at 34.8%, and Wyoming at 36.7%. The percentage of the U.S. that's been fully vaccinated is 49.8%. The 5 countries with the largest recent 24-hour increase in the number of fully vaccinated people: Sri Lanka up 6%, Vietnam, Zambia, and Taiwan 5%, and Japan 4%. Globally, cases were up 17% and deaths were down 3% over 14 days, with the 7-day average trending up since June 21st. There are 15,965,230 active cases around the world. The 5 countries with the most new cases: the United States, 120,945, India, 45,001, Brazil, 40,054, Iran, 38,674, and Indonesia, 35,764. There have now been at least 4,265,797 deaths reported as COVID-related worldwide. For the latest updates, subscribe for free to Coronavirus 411 on your podcast app, or ask your smart speaker to play the Coronavirus 411 podcast.
Sound that brands.
Acast powers the world's best podcasts. Here's a show that we recommend.
I'm Alan Crossley, and as a certified master hypnotist and NLP practitioner, I know a thing or two about helping people to relax. If you've ever had trouble falling asleep, we'd like to invite you to listen to the Tracks to Relax Guided Sleep Meditations podcast. Join the millions of people who've put an end to occasional insomnia and discovered just how easy it is to relax deeply and fall asleep fast at bedtime. Reduce stress and get the rest you deserve by listening to a soothing sleep meditation tonight. The Tracks to Relax Guided Sleep Meditations podcast really is the most relaxing way to end your day. Listen wherever you get your podcasts.
Acast recommends.